What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and originally I had a completely different topic planned for today's YouTube video. However, as I was planning for that video, as I was prepping everything, playing a match for myself just to get warmed up so I could feel like, I was able to make a video or whatever, we got news about PostParty. As you're seeing right here on screen, I have two rewards, and this isn't like, a screenshot or anything. I can actually click on the rewards here, spin them around, cycle through the models and everything. This is PostParty, right? The app that we've been talking about and leaking for months now has officially released, which if you're someone who doesn't really know what it was this application right here, which you guys can kind of see, where you're able through in-game actions to take screenshots. And we've had access since like December of 2022, even sometime before that, but I do believe they had wiped old clips and everything that was taken. And it was basically this new system Epic Games was working on with the old team that worked on the House Party application, if anyone remembers that, where you would be able just to press a button while you're in the middle of a match whenever you did an emote or something, whenever you got a double elimination, anything like that. You were able to press a button, clip the last like 30 to 60 seconds of your footage, and send it to the mobile app that you'd be able to share anywhere. The only downside, of course, was that this wasn't going to actually record any of the in-game microphone audio from you or your friend. It would only record, the in-game audio itself, so no microphones would be allowed at all. It would blur out your friends list whenever you would use it, just kind of as like a privacy measure, and it would make sure every single clip you had posted was only 720p, so it was a lower resolution than normal, but it is still a pretty quick way of actually getting some of those funny moments that you may not have been recording clipped, especially if you're not on something like an Xbox that has a built-in clipping feature where you just press a button and you can clip the past like minute to 10 minutes in 4K resolution. It's just a super handy tool that I actually ended up using quite a lot, so it was nice to see in the game. And we have this leaks from time to time regarding these two free rewards right here, but we never knew what was going on. Well, earlier today, and actually around like 5 minutes ago as me recording this video, Epic Games has officially announced that this service is live everywhere on the App Store and in the Google Play Store, and I do believe that I've seen some reports over on my Twitter account that some locations like India don't have access yet, but I assume that's coming later down the line, and it's now available for you to obtain, right? It's now available for you to obtain and get the free rewards for. So you might be wondering, okay, FireMonkey, you're showing off the free rewards, you're talking about the app, explaining what it is, so how do we actually obtain this, right? How do we obtain this free skin in the game, or I guess free wrap, I should call it, with this little nice animation on it? How do we go about getting all of these goodies, especially, a free spray? And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is download the app on your phone, you have to link it to your account, and then once it's linked to your account, you go in game on Fortnite, you just play a match, and then you hold down whatever button it is to actually clip something, which on PC is the escape button. And one way to actually tell if you have everything already set up already is to go to your settings in game, go all the way over to the last tab, and look down here at the clipping section. If you don't see the clipping section, that means that you don't actually have this setting enabled, you don't have your account linked. However, I do believe they pushed a hotfix that made it just say, you're not connected here, to kind of advertise, hey, if you want to turn on clipping, you just press this not connected button, it will take you to the blog post, and you can go ahead and download the application there and everything else. You'll have two options you'll be able to enable. One is recording, which makes it so PostParty is actually enabled and you'll be able to actually clip things. It may impact, your graphical performance and stuff like that depending on your device, but you'll need that enabled to actually, clip your stuff. And then the second thing is clipping reminders. I have this turned off because whenever you would finish an emote, it would actually be like, hey, do you want to clip this? Go ahead, hold down the escape button on computer to clip this thing. So I turned it off because it kind of showed up a little too much, but all three of these settings should be over here and it should help you figure out if you're connected to PostParty or not as of yet. And if you hover over the PostParty connected one, it'll even say on the right side what button you need to press to actually, clip something. And it's pretty simple, right? Once you go into a match of Battle Royale, which we can just go ahead and boot into a bot lobby because that's what I'll probably end up playing anyways, all you have to do is just take a clip. Once it's sent to your phone or whatever, you go to your phone, you click on the clip itself, there'll be a share button, you just click the share button, and then you click to share to a different location, such as like TikTok, Twitter, save to your device, anything like that. You press the done button in the application, and then you either restart Fortnite or you do what I did, which is go to the Battle Pass tab and click the Fortnite crew button because it updates your data, and you get the free rewards, right? And then once you've done that, you've gotten the free rewards, you can keep the application on your phone if you want to use it, you can unlink your account, you can do absolutely whatever you want, and it doesn't appear like there's an actual end date for these free rewards, but of course, if you want some freebies, might as well start the app as open as, well, oh my god, English is bad, but you might as well start the app and, connect all your stuff as soon as possible, just so you can get them before, anything might happen, because we do know in the past when we've had situations like House Party shutting down, those free rewards were no longer longer obtainable in the game, so it's always nice just to make sure you get them as soon as possible. Now, knowing how good a service like a clipping service is for Epic Games, especially with Fortnite, I don't think that we're going to have an issue in the future where you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be like, oh, this service is going to shut down. Because as someone who's been using the service for the past basically year at this point, I've used it a lot, right? I've used it a lot more than I thought I would, especially as someone who plays on PC and literally uses OBS to record my YouTube videos. I didn't think I would use it that much, but there's been so many moments where I'm just hanging out with friends, you know, chilling in creative mode, battle royale, or wherever else. We have a funny moment, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could record that, and then I remember I can just press a button. Sure, it's not the highest quality as I typically record or whatever, but it does help me get a lot of those glitches recorded and shown to my friends or whatever else a lot easier, especially if we want to see how something looked from everyone's different perspectives. So, you know, it is a pretty nice application that I do think is going to stay around for a long time. Now, this isn't only enabled in Fortnite, as it's also enabled in Rocket League, which I think I mentioned that already, and by actually recording a clip in Rocket League, which goes to the same application, you'll be able to earn a free title in that game called PostParty. So overall, just a lot of free rewards for hanging out, having some fun in Fortnite or Rocket League, you know, playing the game, and using one of Epic Games' new clipping services. In the comments down below, though, I would love to hear what you guys think about PostParty having officially released. I know people like me have had access for a super long time now, and Epic Games just kind of, you know, hush, like, oh, we don't know what's going on here, but it's nice to see that they're officially like, hey, this is out everywhere. We've tested it enough. We think it's in a good spot. So if you want to use it, you want to get some free rewards, now is the time to do it. And it's just nice to see because I know a lot of people have been wanting PostParty to officially release for a while now, so they could use it, because if I remember correctly, for a long amount of time, it was only on the Google Play Store, and it was not actually showing up on the Apple App Store or anything like that. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. Hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's little news refresh video where you got to learn about a free wrap and spray you'll be able to earn in Fortnite, and a free player title in Rocket League. If you enjoyed it, consider liking the video, support the channel and the content I create, and if you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to dislike it. I'm not going to judge you, but peace out.